Hey guys, just showing you how we traded in AOV. So this morning I shot a video basically showing the breakdown of this. It did go lower, but it retrended up. It did break down, but in the open market, the buyers made a decision to break it over the 250. That's the Timbo in play. And then here it just kept trending up, and it did break the pre-market high. You got a good another 30, 40 cents out of that, and I just got another re-break of this. And basically all you're doing is, let me slide some of this over and I will break down exactly what I do one more time. So I'm going to click this off. So I made this trade this morning, or I missed that one because I was walking with my wife, and I drew the fibs and posted this video. And then basically once you see a high point, that was the key point that Tim Bowen saw right here. Once it did break, it did not come back and re-break that, by the way. I wouldn't have held it this long, and I did not. But I did buy it here, got out here, and then when this failed for a bit, I got one more trade. But if you're looking at it, it's basically just trying to go perfectly to target one. If it doesn't get there, that's fine, but it is going to be trying to get to 383 by the end of the day. I did post that. It was very close. But if it doesn't break it, it doesn't break it. But again, even though this sloppily went down, it did re-break. So these are just cycles of the market if you look at the max CD all the time. And all you're doing is right when you get here, I reset the alert. If you notice when it broke down, because I think that would be another key area for it to break up, and that's why I got that one more impulse trade. So again, this is impulsive, corrective, impulsive, corrective, impulsive, and possibly corrective if it can do it. Now target one's so close, you shouldn't really care about it. This could end up being a head and shoulders, this being one shoulder, this being the head, and another shoulder over here later on today. But if it can break 375, then I might look for a quick target of 387, but continued breakout for the rest of the day or possible days in the future. But again, if it does break this level, it will swoop down, possibly retest this level one more time later today and end up becoming a head and shoulders. But if you're just buying the breakouts, this was a very nice and clean one, this one. If you're looking for a little cleaner, this is basically the necktie. And if you keep hearing me say necktie, let me get out of that and just get out of this capture and come down here and do it and draw again the W pattern. Okay, so let me bring it in here. Computer's a little slow today. I think I'm going to just, yeah, here we go. I'm going to drag it in here. All right, so let's just draw it. Got to get used to seeing what you see. Hopefully it's a big fat line. Good. Up, down, and I'm just going to zag all the key points, okay? Mouse getting a little wiggy. Sorry about that. All right, horrible drawing. I apologize. But let's look at all the trades you could have had. So let's get a little fluorescent going. And if you don't like these, I apologize. You don't have to watch any of them. Just trying to help people what I've learned. Obviously, I missed this. Happened in 3 minutes. But later on when this finally broke, this is like a reverse right here, head and shoulders. So here's a W. So here's where I bought. Should have added, but I rebought here. And I did here. Oh, and I let that one go because it wasn't going to go anymore. We already made a lot of moves. And then I'm looking for here. And I did get that because that alert was set there. So I'm going to slide these alerts up right around here and see if this stock will call me and say, hey, come trade me. And only if it looks good and time and sales are flying. That's what I'm looking for. And what you're looking for all the time is you'll see right behind this screen when it goes off, you'll see the time and sales. And those are very good. I do that so I get the absolute best price right here as it's fighting. It's fighting, and right as it's approaching the breakout, I'm seeing it right here on the tape. So my stop losses are pretty low, but you do have to watch a lot. But, you know, it's better than putting a stop loss way down here. So Good trading on this one. Perfect little trades, and I hope you enjoy the video.